What's up guys, Hobbo88 here and welcome back to the FKAU Australia Midget Series, round 7, not round 7 for us, but round 7 of the series, and we're at Volusia. We're just, got a bit of a somewhat challenging track here for the hot lap session, which I don't mind at all, but got the number 88, SSR Midget, back out for one last attempt at midget racing. I'm kind of fed up with it at the minute, the way my luck has been. I'm kind of over it and I'm done with it. Last chance this race tonight. If I'm not enjoying it, I'm done with it, and I'll wait and do another series again soon when a new one starts up. But the way my luck has been in these cars, I'm really over it. But I just want to start out by saying apologies for the lack of content last week or so. I've had some busy personal stuff going on, house hunting and family commitments, stuff like that, so it's been a bit of a quiet week on the channel. And I also want to apologise for the delay in getting back to you guys in the comments. I can't seem to do that on my phone anymore. Something has stopped working with the app, so I don't check it as regularly as I did before, but I do read all the comments and I still try and get back to as many of you as possible, so please keep on firing away in the comments. I really appreciate it, and I will get back to you, or I will read it at some point. It's just maybe not quite as quick as I used to. But anyway, forward onto tonight. We're going to go ahead and skip up to time trials, which will be interesting if the track stays like this, but we'll be back in just a minute for time trials. Hopefully we can time well tonight, get ourselves a nice spot in the starting grid, stay out of some of that trouble. All I want to do is finish tonight. I don't want to win it. Well, I'd love to win it, but I don't have any intentions of winning it. I want to make the feature and make the finish. That's all I want to do tonight, all I want to do. So we'll be back in a minute. We'll kick it all off with time trials just after this. Alright, time to do some time trials. Track is very, very heavily used. I'm not sure if the high or the low line is going to be the way to go, but we'll find out soon enough if what I chose was right. 0x the wall on the first lap too, so this one won't count. Come back and have another go. Second lap was better anyway. Try and cut it low. Oh, yeah, I reckon the low line would have been the go. Oh, look at that. The low line was so much better. We goofed up. We went high when we should have stayed low. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for time trials. We paid the price there. Starting in the mid-pack where I don't want to be. But anyway, we'll be back in just a moment for heat race number 1. Alright, here we go guys. Heat race time. We time trialed 14th of 30 cars. We're right bang in the middle. Starting 5th. Our heat. Top 5 go through directly to the feature. 6th on back going to the B main. So we want to stay where we are. We don't want to fall back at all. A very tough track at the minute too. It's getting slick. Multiple lines. Pretty slow all over the place. Side by side might be interesting here. Hoping to get a nice clean race in. As the pace truck comes off this time, 8 laps the distance, coming from 5th. Here we go. Tight. Tight. No cautions in the heats. Our nose just in front for second at the minute. Oh, we've got one upside down on the front straight. Don't hit your teammate. Got my teammate Bob right in front of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alrighty guys, that's it for that. We'll be back for the feature just after this. Alrighty guys, cue the music, here we go, feature race time at Volusia. 30 laps, we're starting all the way up in 5th place. It's not the first time we've had a nice starting spot for the feature and coughed it up. Last time we started this far forward, we only made it halfway through a lap, so let's see how we go. Hoping for the best here. I'm not cursing myself by saying anything else. Got a nice starting position and we can hopefully get some green flag racing in this one. Get in some nice laps. I think our car's pretty good. Maybe not good enough to win it, but I think we're good enough to run up here near the front. So let's hope for the best. Pace car peeling off this time. We do have cautions enabled for the feature, I believe. So fuel may or may not become an issue. Not likely though. We'll see. See how we go. Alright, here we go, bunching up for the start. Oh, we got the wall. Oh, I think the leader's gone. Oh. Boy, oh boy. It looks like we're in fourth. The leader just tipped the wall. Oh, man. Heart in mouth. Boy, oh boy. That was scary, that start. At least we got in a few laps. First caution on the night. Let's hope we don't see too many. Be back for the restart just after this. Alright, we're rolling back around to take the green. This always makes me nervous, a double file restart, starting from the outside of the second row here. Not sure if we might get ganged up on the bottom. The bottom is where I want to be at the minute, but I think the top is decent. Let's hope we don't get slid into up here. Can't happen. Oh. I got caught out a little bit there by my teammate, the leader. Went a lot earlier than I was expecting. Running out of drive on the bottom here. I don't know how those guys just got away with that. Ooh, call BS on that. iRacing thinks we're in 6th. I reckon we were in 5th when that caution came out. That's really bad for us. I wanted to be in 5th, to be on the inside for the next restart, but oh well, it is what it is. We're dropping back a little here. We need to move forward, so fingers crossed we can do that in the next run. We'll be back for that right after this. Alright, forming up on the outside. 6th place for the start. We've got to be very careful. There's not much grip on the main straight up on the high line. Big black slick patch on the entry to the corners, so we've got to be a little careful starting up high. Who knows, the top might be a blessing. Seems to be the fastest way at the minute, but I don't restart well off the top. As you can see, we've lost spots again already straight away. Car does feel good up here. Oh, again, I don't know how the iRacing system works there for judging who's where when the caution falls, but twice I can see the car behind me in the mirror and I've been put behind them here for the restart. It's not so bad this time, I don't mind being fifth, puts me on the inside again at least, but we had it honking up there on the top. It's going pretty good up there. It's been a good race so far. Let's hope that that continues. We'll be back for the restart just after this break. Rolling past the line here this time, get the 1 to go signal. Restarting fifth on the inside, third row. I got my teammate off pole and my teammate outside and sixth as well, Ryan Gorton. So be a little careful here. I don't want to run over anyone that I have to go and have a team meeting with after this. Alright, here we go. See if we can guess what Bob does here off the start. Going to go early or late? I reckon he'll go early. Oh, tight, tight. Oh! Car just killed me off the start there. Oh, we got one upside down. I don't know where we ended up there. It looks like 7th. Oh! I ran over my teammate. Maybe 5th actually, it looks like. Oh man. That did not go well. We do not want to be on the bottom anymore, we want to be on the top. Alright, this is pretty much going to be the run to the flag here too, so we'll be back in a moment for what will probably be our last green flag laps. Alright, 1 to green. We're going to come around for a 2-lap dash to the finish. Caution comes out, we're done. Wherever we get credited with is where we finish. Teammate outside of row number 1. Teammate outside of row number 2. And I'm on the inside of row number 3. And I'm going to be struggling to go anywhere here on this restart. I'll be just absolutely overwhelmed with the top 5 if we can do it from the bottom. There's nothing down here at the minute. Here we go. Oh no! You know what, you guys, that's just a complete joke that we've ended up upside down in the last corner again. Racing for 3rd off of the corner. and rode a wheel, a right rear, put it in the fence. Honestly can't believe it. Honestly cannot believe that we ended up upside down again. That's almost just ridiculous at this point. But we did get credited with 7th. At least we crossed the line upside down this time. But I'm really, really disappointed. I just feel like we deserve any kind of top 5 here. You know, we drove really well in that race, but we've got nothing really to show for it there, except that we finished, which honestly isn't that bad for me. So that's really gut-wrenching to be so good and then have such a terrible result, really, relatively. But anyway, it is what it is. I haven't decided, at least I made the end here, but I haven't decided if I'll come back. We'll play it by ear. But, you know, if you guys want to see more midgets, let me know. But it's starting to play on my patience pretty hard now with that across the line for the 2nd race in a row in this series, upside down off turn 4 on the last lap. So, you know, let me know if you want to see it, but it's been a bit of a struggle for me here to get motivated with this series. But appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next one.